Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we're talking all about Target Japan, and I'm going to be doing a blind ranking of 10 sets of Target Japan darts. So the first set that I'm going to be looking at are the Target Pyros, thank you. And these you may have seen on social media quite a lot recently because our good friend Charlie Murphy has been using these, and I believe they're the set he goes to at the moment. So they're almost a straight barrel that then are a front loaded dart, and I'll show you a close-up of these. So lovely looking dart. Not my type of dart that I would typically throw, but again the intricacy that you get on Target Japan is second to none. So I would probably rank these, I'm going to go with a 7. I know that sounds pretty harsh for the first set of darts straight off the bat, but I'm sure there's some other really good sets to come. Okay, so next up, the second set of darts are the Target Japan Serenos. Thank you. And these come with this little block, and I'm going to start with that because you'll see to my right here, or left as you're viewing, it doubles up as a little stand for your darts. And the way that works is with some soft tip points in the back. And then, as you can see, that then props up as a nice stand for you to put your darts on display. But more about the darts. Now, these are an absolutely stunning set of darts, and the intricacy again on the barrels and the colorway, I love this blue, looks fantastic. So for me, this is a very highly ranked dart. I'm just going to give you a close-up on this as well. So absolutely stunning looking dart. That is going to be a very, very close first, but it's going to be second for me on this one. So they are in at number 2. So then third up, and these are the Target Japan, thank you, the Target Japan Lightnings. Now there are a lot going on with these darts. There's some almost nut and bolt type design at the top of the barrel, and you've got this green section in the middle, and then also the lightning logo at the bottom. It's almost a little bit like Grease Lightning, but it's green lightning. Yeah, bad joke. So again, nice straight barrel, but there is a lot going on here, and they are very, very grippy. I think, to be honest, Target Japan darts are generally quite grippy anyway, but I would say these are a grip rating, probably a 7. There's a lot of grip here. And so I would say that these are probably going to be a solid 6. So we're going to go with a 6 on these ones, which will go quite nicely next to the Pyros. Right, so next up we have the back once again for the Renegade Masters. Hill behaviour. These are the Target Japan Renegades, if you hadn't guessed that. And again, lovely looking barrel, a bit more of a straight / tapered barrel, front loaded, but nice ring grip design towards the back of the barrel, and then again slightly wider towards the front. So a quick close up on those. So yeah, lovely. I like the colorway on these as well. You've almost got a gunmetal grey finished off with the titanium polished sections of it. So for me, these are a pretty simple design. No offense to Target Japan, because none of their darts are simple, but I like the simplicity of this. So I'm going to go with a 3 for these ones. They are actually really nice. Quite like those. Right, so let's find out what we have next. Oh, 2 sets. Thank you very much. So we've got the Target Japan Chaos and the PWs. Now the reason these have come out together is because they were actually in the same launch, and in terms of the barrel designs themselves, they are very, very similar. So you've got a grippier part at the back of the barrel, a smooth polished section in the middle, and then this sort of line grip design towards the front. So again, nice set of darts. They are very similar in the design. So for me, I'm going to go with 8 and 9 for these, which will go nicely next to the Pyros. Okay, so next up we have the Target Japan Dragons, and these are an interesting dart to say the least. So you've got dragon scales at the back of the dart. So again, I'll show you this on the close-up. And then we've got this nice rough section in the middle, and slightly further down, these are then dragon claws. And then to finish off, 3 ring grips towards the front. So again, very intricate, nice design, but based on what we've seen so far, unfortunately, these are going to be placed in 10th spot. But that's not such a bad thing, because that means there's more exciting things to come. Whoa, I've just spotted something on the Pyros. So this is going to be a live change. Apologies. But But have a look at this. I didn't notice that to begin with. Again, I'm going to show you on the close-up here, but there's flames on the barrel. And they tie in so nicely with the colour of the points. Again, it's this sort of gunmetal grey colour. So even though I was probably a little bit too quick to judge because they're not my typical style of dart that I would throw, but after having a closer look, I'm going to move these up to 4. Okay, so let's see what we've got next because it's getting exciting now. Oh, look at those. We've got the Charis Gen 5s. Now these are a special dart and they come in a tin like the Serenos, just like this one here. So the only thing I know about these barrels, and again I'll show you a close-up, is that this bottom section towards the front of the point mimics water. So you've got this wavy sort of section at the front, which is really, really nice. Quite a smooth part of the barrel. And then you've got some interesting middle section here, which it looks very similar to the Target Roves. They're almost like diamonds or squares. And again, with the colour, it's almost like a purpley blue, similar to what you see on the Roves. So a very, very nice looking dart. Again, in terms of the grip, it probably looks grippier than you think it would be. I'd say it's around a 5, but quite a nice consistency. So we're going to rank this one number 5, funnily enough, the same as the grip rating. Okay, so we've got 2 sets left, so it's getting down to the nitty-gritty stuff now. And these are the Dancing Duck 4.0s. And I saw actually just this morning that Dart and Posty has made a video on these. And they are a very, very interesting barrel. Lots of different grippy parts of this and different shapes, and yeah, just an all-round interesting barrel. I think I'm thrown off by the name Dancing Duck, and unfortunately the downside of a blind ranking is that you don't always get to choose exactly where you want each set of darts to go. And I'm going to be honest, if I had a blank table in front of me, these would be going much higher than 7th. They wouldn't be a 1 because the last one I'm hoping will blow us out of the water. So unfortunately the Dancing Ducks are going to go in 7th, but they are a stunning look of darts, I must say. So I feel like they've been hard done by on that one. Okay, so we've got 1 set of darts left. We know where they're going to finish up, but what darts are they? You can't be serious. They are quite literally the Target Japan Ceros. Now, these darts have stars in the groove, and then you'll also notice at the front part of the barrel, they also have these little white dots that resemble stars as well. Ring grip design towards the rear and similarly further the way down, but all round a great looking dart. I love the purple colorway in between the gunmetal and the polished silver. So that for me is, of course, ranked in 1st spot. But you didn't think I was going to mention all of that and not talk about these beauties that have been sat on the table, the Target Ceros. Now these come in 3 different barrel designs, and they are quite literally the pioneer in the Target range at £150. But when you look at the intricacy again on these darts, absolutely stunning. Remind me of carp fish skin, if you like. Now I'm sure it's got something to do with that because the design itself looks exactly like that.
Swordfish.
Swordfish. Thank you to my assistant below. Swordfish. There we go. That's it. We're done. That's a wrap. Oh.
Like, comment, subscribe. Go on!
Go on!